Hello everybody, Joe Bag of Donuts here, and welcome back to my subscribers, and welcome to all the new viewers here, starting up a new series. That's right, I fooled you. I fooled all my subscribers. I put up a poll saying, do we want Full Metal Demon Muramasa or Utawarerumono? I feel like I always mess up that ru in the middle. I just kind of get mush mouth, and the whole word falls apart. But I tricked you. I was gonna do both anyway. But it's good I did both. The poll was really, really close. Full Metal Demon Muramasa only eked out a lead by, like... I didn't actually do the math to get the percentages, but it had to have only been, like, 1 or 2 votes. So, it's good that I plan on doing these both anyway. I've had this on my, my Steam, fucking playlist. Not playlist. Library. There we go. I'm a gamer. I know what games are. For, like... at least since, like, Christmas, I think. I really wanted to get back to doing, like, more than one series at a time. You know, doing one at a time, yeah, it's great that I can, like, divert my full attention to it, but just finished up Umineko. That took me 8 months to get through. With around Christmas, I did Mihoyo also during that time, but it was... I'm not going to say I didn't like Umineko, because I really did, but, you know, variety's the spice of life. And if it's only one series on the channel at a time, I feel like it kind of, I don't want to say stagnates, but kind of gets, not stale either, but you know what I mean. You know, it's good to have, like, new things cycling in and out constantly. So, while we're doing Full Metal Demon Muramasa, alternating days will be Utawareru... I'm just going to say Uta. It's going to be Uta, and then, you know, one then the other, one then the other. Hopefully most days I'll be able to record an episode of each, but if you're new here, I work full-time. This is just a side hobby that I do for fun. So if there's any delays in the upload schedule, my apologies. Now, for the fun stuff. This is like the first game I've done. Oh, I gotta click on the screen. I started my OBS. Where you actually need to, like, do gameplay and, like, strategize and be smart. Yeah, I'm like none of those things. I'm neither smart nor a strategist. I played a couple Fire Emblem games, but I wouldn't say I'm good at them. You know, I can get through most missions without taking a loss, but that's not very hard. I saw there is a turn rewind button in the controller settings, so once there are battles, it looks like you can at least go back one turn, take an oopsie, go back if you really fuck it up. Hopefully, we don't have to do that too often. Hopefully, I don't just straight up fail battles very often. But it is what it is. It's based off like a 20-year-old game, Arrogate at that. Though, from my understanding, these three, you know, Prelude to the Fallen, then it's like Mask of Deception, and then the other one. I can't remember which is 2 and which is 3, but I remember reading that it was... the US never got 1, so this is 1, but it's a port of the PS2 version of 1, which has all the 18-plus content taken out, which, you know, I like to play games in their original release state, but I'm also not going to be, like, weird about it. We're like, oh, the fucking liberal cuck media doesn't want me to have my anime waifu titties. No! Yeah. Not gonna lie, a lot of VNs, sex scenes kind of shit. Especially, like, the early 2000s, late 90s ones, were just kind of like, yeah, toss them in so that way you can get more marketing and we can sell more copies. Like, God. Fucking Air had sex scenes. They were awful. Fate Stay Night. The best and worst aspects of that game, oh man, wow, there sure was writing and words in those scenes. And Little Busters. You know, Little Busters came out in like 2007. Original release, all ages. Then Ecstasy version, which added sex scenes, and they were mostly all fucking awful and made you hate the main character. So then in all the next releases, they took it out again. It's not necessary most of the time. Ooh. Set the battle hard can be changed. Recommend for players who are good at strategy RPGs and want to overcome challenging battles. We'll do normal. Like I said, this isn't really my forte. Maybe by the time we're moving on to the sequels, we can bump it up to hard if I'm feeling frisky. BMG Special Extended, yeah, we'll do the remix. Includes many songs from Prelude to the Fallen, Mask of Deception, Mask of Truth. This mode enhances the excitement of the story with new arrangements of the BMG. It can be changed later. Yeah, we'll do the new BMG. Ooh boy, lots of load tips. Autosaves are created automatically during battle. Yeah, autosaving, great, fantastic. Yeah, expect me. Well, I'm not saying expect save scumming, but like, if I fuck up so bad that, you know, you have to restart, it is what it is. Also, if you're new to the channel, if there's like voice dialogue, I'm not gonna reread it and go over it. Really, I'm only gonna be reading the non-voice stuff. You know, the setting the scenes, the fluff, the set dressing, and giving my own 2 cents on every little thing. I saw there was an option in the settings to turn off the main characters, the protagonist's voice lines, but I mean, he's probably going to do a better job of reading them than I can, so we're just gonna leave him on. I know it's like he's taking my job of reading everything, or well, I would be taking his job of reading everything, but You guys probably don't want to hear me talk too much. I've been told I'm fairly annoying.
もう大丈夫。だから安心して寝ていていいの。お前。
Well, that's an interesting start. It's like how I start my days, you know, waking up in a delirious confusion, not knowing where I am, who's around me, seemingly in great amounts of pain. No nice lullabies, though. Only the sound of, like, my AC and the squirrels in my ceiling. Though I haven't heard them in a long time. It's probably because my neighbors cut down the trees next door and they can't get to my roof as easily. Alright, I feel like I know this voice actor. I need to hear him when he's not talking like this. Okay, also like when I wake up in the morning, either getting a mad Charlie horse or I step on like the surge protector I have all my outlets plugged into. I electrocute myself. Yeah, like once you turn like 25, you don't recover as quick as you used to. Good question. She seems to be named Girl. Interesting choice for her parents. It's like when you ironically name like your dog or something. Oh god. I'm really bad with my R's. I kind of have like a fat tongue. So it's like I don't have enough room in my mouth to get the proper motions good. Same reason why I can't roll my R's. I just kind of end up like growling like a dog.
あなたは森で倒れてたんです。見つけた時はひどい怪我してて。倒れ。でも気がついてよかった。もう3日間も目を覚まさなくて。
Yeah, 3 days of being unconscious is like a lot.
今はもう大丈夫です。峠を越したっておばあちゃん言ってたから。
Probably the worst I ever had it was like back in high school. I caught like norovirus and was like incapacitated for like 2 days straight. Like terrible fever. I was vomiting literally like every 5 minutes. I like tore the muscles of my back from retching so much. Okay, is it like real medicine though? Or are you just like slathering a paste on him? The fact that I hear like a grindstone or mortar and pestle isn't filling me with confidence. Not that there aren't like good natural remedies. It's like for before like aspirin and like ibuprofen, it was like tea made from like birch bark tree. It was like used to treat like sore muscles and headaches. Has like a lot of the same chemical makeup. So how much is it gonna cost? I don't think I have my insurance card on me. Man, the fact even is like... I was gonna say his internal dialogue is counted as red lines too. That's not gonna leave me with like anything to read. Really out of a job this time around. Think again. No one's here for me. They're all here for the story. I know how it is. Hello, girl number 2. Yeah, we're in a nice rustic estate here with it's like a thatched roof. Really nice beams too. You know, they could be squared a little better, but you know, all in all, nice looking construction. It's okay. I'm dumb too when I wake up. Oh, that's also my mind, generally, most of the time. Yep, you get used to it. That's what we got ibuprofen for, and why I got so much on my desk. Which, actually, I should take. My back's still killing me. I talked about it in Muramasa yesterday, but I fell down the stairs at work. But not like a full tumble, like ate shit down the stairs. I was holding both railings, fortunately. So it just kind of like, my entire body like flew down the stairs, but my arms stayed in place on the railings. So it completely stretched out and like pulled my back muscles. Was not feeling so great after that. Coffee and ibuprofen, my favorite. Well, a very rustic residence from the looks of it. Comfy looking beds, though. Yeah, very, very rustic. seen villages like this in my East Asian history class, which I completely forgot to sign up for summer semesters, so whoops. Looks like I'm taking a summer break from school this year. But man, there's some shitty fences. What's the point of even having them up? Very. Like, thank God there's a breeze most of the time right now, because we're getting to those dog days of summer, which is hot and muggy like an armpit. And when there's no breeze, I'm just dying because I work outside. It'll do.
どうしてまだ動いちゃダメです。意識が戻ったばかりで傷口だって塞がってない。
It needs some fresh air, you know, getting stuffy in there.
さあ、すぐ戻りましょう。
Maybe just like get me a nice comfy recliner and I can just hang out outside. No, fresh air is good for you. It's like being able to see the sky. Like, they've done like psychology tests on it for like people in hospitals. Like, it actually does help them recover.
そう思っているのでしたら、せめてあと数日だけでも安静にしててください。そうやって動かれる方が心配です。さあ、中に戻りましょう。
Well, yeah, you won't let the person you spent like 4 days nursing back to health to just have their guts fall out when they step outside.
いえ、私の方こそ大声出したりして、戻りますから肩に捕まってください。
So, why were you unconscious in the forest anyway? You get like fucking gored by a
それ
boar?
じゃあ薬を取り替えますね。 いえ、そんな
You
当
sure?
たり前のことをしただけですから。
Maybe everyone here is real nice, but I feel like most people will just be like, oh, damn, a dead body in the woods? Not my problem.
それに手当てしたのはおばあちゃんで、私はおばあちゃんのお手伝いしただけで。
Yeah, well, I doubt your grandma's a heroine, so not gonna be earning any affection points with her.
そんな
Unless she's like a really strong fighter, and if we get her social link up, she'll do stick combos.
そうだ。ところで、そういえばまだお名前を聞いてませんでした。
Yeah, you got like a name, bud?
お名前はなんて言うんですか？
名前
はい。
私は
You can do it.
はい。
私は誰だ
It's okay, man. We all ask ourselves that question sometimes.
わからない私は
それって
なぜここに
Well, from the sounds of it, you probably fell and hit your head.
私は一体
おや、気がついたようだね。
Well, enough to be out and about.
もういいのかい？
おばあちゃん大
そうかい、記憶がね。
So it would appear.
変。もしかして痛み止めのチェチェソウが。
あれは多少意識が朦朧とするが、物忘れをするなんてことは考えられないね。
おばあちゃんどうに
Wait,
か
you're
なら
rubbing
ない
like
の？
THC in her wounds? What? Hello? Let's go back to that grass?
おばあちゃんのお薬なら。
残念だけど、失った記憶を取り戻す薬なんてないんだよ。
Yeah, I also don't want any brain surgery done by this crone. No, very nice lady. Might be good at some herbal medicine, but No holes drilled in the skull today, thank you.
私は一体
まあ悲観的にならんでもそのうちひょっこり思い出すであろう。
Yeah, just a little disorientated, you know?
何にせよ何も覚えてないのならすることも行くとこもないじゃろ。
Man, amnesiac protagonists left and right, huh?
今はゆっくり休んで体を治すことに専念するがい
Yeah,
い。
good way to start a story, though. You know, New Vegas, Planescape Torments,
もう少し
Disco
休むといい。
Elysium.
話はそれからでもええじゃろ。どうせ夜にはセテソウが切れて嫌でも目覚めるでの。
Fun. Like when I got my wisdom teeth taken out and they gave me the Oxycontins and I just like took them before going to bed and then woke up in the night bleeding on my pillow.
それじゃゆっくり休んでてください。夜にまた来ます
Was
から
it Oxy?
その時に
Can't remember if they gave me
消化
Oxy or
の良いものを
Percocets. It
用
was
意し
one
ま
of the
す
two.
ね。おやすみなさい。
What I do know is that they were really addictive and I stopped taking them after like 3 times because I was like, man, has it been 6 hours yet? Kind of want another one. And with the way addiction runs in my family, it was probably not good for me to have those. So I just went with the Tylenol route and just like having my head in a bag of ice for like a week and a half. And it's like when I pinch my fucking sciatica.
いやでも目が覚めるとはこういう意味か。ここは
That's why it's good to set that alarm for like every 3 hours so you can remedicate.
そうだった。あの子たちに助けられて、それでだいぶ頭の中が。
It's good you're able to remember things. It's not uncommon that you hear people, you know, waking up, you know, several times in a stupor and then going back to bed and then completely forgetting they've waken up before.
下手に動いたりしなければ痛みはないようだが、これでは。
I suddenly feel a wet sensation, as if someone is rubbing my body with a damp cloth. There we go. Look at me. Look at me. I actually get lines to read. Crazy.
誰かが体を拭いてくれている。あの子。そう。レルルーと言ったか。
Close. No cigar, though.
レルルーではない。
Yeah, they're color-coded different.
この子はレルルーの妹が何かだろうか。そうか。
Nope, just a fairy of the woods come to wipe your body down at night.
どことなく感じが似ている。
Yes, very moe. I mean, Granny had them too. They were just hidden underneath her headband.
まさかな。飾りか何かだろう。なかなか可愛い感じではある。あの子。エルルーもこんな飾りをしているんだろう。にしてはよくできている。
Why didn't give them a touch and find out?
色艶といい、毛並みといい。まるで本物のようだ。気のせいか。耳飾りが動いて
Just a trick of the light. You know, a draft move them.
まさかな。耳飾りが動くなど。
Well, they can't nowadays.
つけ尻尾が動いた。まさか。本物？
Without thinking, I reach out my hand to touch the tail. Yeah! Scratch, scratch. That's more of a crunching noise than a scratching.
具合はどうで
In pain.
どうしたんです
that rabid beast gone? Are we safe?
何があったんですか？
Do I need to get shots now?
いや、なんでもないんだ。なんでも。
そうですか。
まさか。
Yep, just waking up in the night screaming. I do it too, bud.
書かれたなんて言えないしな。
でもよかった。言葉もはっきりしてるし、血色もずっと良くなって。
I know, really got the blood pumping now.
名前とか何か思い出しました？
名前。
あ、そうだ。これ。
この香
モロロがゆを作ってきたんです。何も食べてな
I
い
like
から
porridge.
お腹が空いてるんじゃないかと思って。
I don't know what a mororo is, but
はい、どうぞ。ですからどうぞ。あーしてください。
り。どうぞって。
yeah, it's not like his hands are
自分
broken.
で食べられるが。
No double casts.
ダメですよ。絶対安静なんですから。
Ah, pushy nurse type.
ですからどうぞ。
そんな大げさな。
あ
いや、だから。
ーあー
うん。
あ
Just cave. There we go.
あー
Choo choo, choo choo. Mogu mogu mogu.
なんだろうな、これは。
You mean like a
かすかな甘みと。
like a sweet potato?
なんと言っていいか。芋のような感じだが。
Or-
少し違う。
Are we talking like yam sweet potato or like purple sweet potato?
不思議な味だが。結構美味しい。
美味しいですか？
You know, both are good, but you know, slightly different.
なかなかうまいよ。
The English language isn't very good for describing sweet potato. There's like fucking 15 different tubers that fall into that category.
どうぞ。
あー
Choo choo, choo choo.
あ
あ
Chew, chew, chew.
ー食べさせ
Why are you
て
chewing porridge, bud?
あーやめ
You
て
don't really need to chew it, just kind of like mush it with your tongue. Swish, swish. Her fluffy ears and tail are moving.
耳と尻尾。そうだ。あの耳と尻尾。
You know, you could just ask her about them.
どうしました？
Because from the sound of it, you don't have them. Well, doesn't seem like you looked in a mirror
あ
or really cared to check.
いかん。またいきなり使
Yeah,
うと。
don't let the intrusive thoughts win.
やはりいきなり使うのはまずかったな。ここは。エルル、少しいいかい？
はい、何ですか？
Stroke.
この手触りと質感は。
Good noises.
動く。激しく動いている。
Like bone or cartilage. Tail or ears. What are you touching?
間違いない。この毛並みといい、艶といい、質感といい、動きといい。本物。
Stroke, brush, pat, pat, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Plop.
でででででででででで。
Wait, end up with a bowl of porridge on your crotch?
大丈夫ですか？
一度ならず二度までも。
You really need to work on those intrusive thoughts there, bud.
大変早く拭かないと。
あ
See, there's this thing called self-control.
でも女の子の尻尾をいきなり触ったりするからいけないんですよ。
あしいやだから
I mean, yeah, it is pretty hot, but you know, it's like a convention. It's the whole thing. Cosplay is not consent.
そんなこと断ったってダメですよ。
My apologies, I was in a delirious stupor and wasn't in complete control of my faculties.
もういいです。怒ってるわけじゃないですから。
Yeah, everyone gets one.
しかしその尻尾はやはり本物なのか。
はい？本物って尻尾に偽物なんかあ
I
るん
mean,
ですか？
yeah.
いや、そういうことでは。まるで尻尾があるのが当たり前のような言い方だな。
I mean, maybe around here.
待て。もしかしたら自分の認識が間違っているだ
If
けで。
only I could remember.
あとお顔も拭きますから仮面を取
What?
ってくだ
A
さい。
mask, you say?
仮面？
ですからその仮面を。
Yeah, if you've been wearing it for like 3 days, you're gonna start like getting grimy under it. It's like even like a couple hours in my gas mask is pretty rough. What did that say there? I was thinking about how gross it is in a gas mask. Hello? Back? There it is, yeah. I reach for my face and feel a firm sensation pressing against my fingers.
これは
You know, my scarce few lines, I can't be missing reading them.
これ
Cool. There are worse masks to have.
手当てするときに外そうとしたんですけど、ぴったりくっついてどうしても取れなくて。
Yeah, is there like a latch or a trick to it?
なんだこれは。顔になぜ自分がこんなものを。剥がれない。このうわ。
Yeah, maybe don't go trying to like rip your face off.
頭が割れ。
どうしたんですか？
いや、大丈夫だ。
I mean, I'm seeing red flashes and electrical sounds. That doesn't sound good. Like the opposite of fine, some might say.
実はこれを無理に剥がそうとしたからか。もう一度。今度はもう少し優しく。もっと強く。
Maybe you are the mask, and it's just a body you're controlling. Ooh, spooky.
ダメだ。無理に外そうとすると頭の中をかき回されるような痛みが。
Ugh.
大丈夫ですか？
ああ、大丈夫だ。
We're gonna leave the mask on for now.
もしかしてそれ外せないんですか？
Someone like super glue it to your face as a prank.
そうだ。無理に外そうとしない方がいいらしい。
They need to get like some goop off or whatever.
じゃあずっとこのまま
Guess I think that's. You can use that to get off super glue, right? Otherwise, you're gonna need to pour some like powerful solvent on your face, which normally I don't recommend.
本当に大丈夫ですか？
ああ。いつまでも寝てはいられないし、少しは歩かない
Well,
と。
he's also right there, you know. You're gonna get sore muscles and, you know, bed sores if you just stay in one spot for days on end.
ほう、もうええのか。担ぎ込まれた時は助からんと思うたが、結構しぶといの。
おばあちゃんたら。
んで、
Yeah, just being honest.
思い出したかい？そうかい。では、名前を決めねばならんの。
Yeah, gotta call you something for now.
名前？
名前がないといろいろと不便じゃからの。そうさの、白オロ。
Oh god, that's vowels into the W. What was it? Hakuolo?
記憶が戻るまでの間、お前さんは白オロと名乗る。
Yeah, okay. Very round name in the middle there.
白オロですか。
So does it like mean anything?
それとほれ、
これは
そんな裸同然の格好で
Yeah, no strutting around the villages in just your bandages.
エルル、着るの手伝っておあげ。
これは彼女が着ているのと同じ。
この着物って
息子の古着じゃが、背格好が似とったから丈は合うと思うがの。
All right, nice. They're already broken in. Could be nice and soft.
袖を通してトゥパイをこうして、おお、なかなか着心地いい。
ちょうどええようじゃの。
エルル、どうした？
Yeah, how's the drip, you know? Fit
も
check?
しかして似合わないのか？
あ、いえ、似合ってます。
Almost like they were designed for you. Weird how that works.
では、二人してそのあたりを回ってくるがえ。
Yeah, go get a lay for the
あり
lands.
がとうございます。おば、
トゥスクルじゃ。
To school?
トゥスクルさんとお呼び。
トゥスクルさんですか？
To skur. It's not like cur, it's like a different syllable sound.
では、行っといで。晩までには戻ってくるんじゃよ。
それでは肩につかまってください。
I feel like I kind of need to turn up the character voices a bit. Oh. There we go. Let's try that. I want to be able to actually hear them over the background music. Oh, God. Oh, ooh. Actually moving around. Glossary. Let's get lore dumped, huh? Ilulu. The young girl who saved Hakuolo when they first met. Everyone adores her for her gentle, cheerful personality, but she can become intensely jealous at times. Her grandmother, Tusker, I'm going to mispronounce that name like 20 times until I get it down, is training her to be a healer. Hakuolo, protagonist. A young man who was saved by Eruru when he was seriously injured. Because he has no memory of his former life, he was given his new name. The mask he wears can't be removed. To repay the villagers' kindness, he uses his knowledge to help them. Tusker, Eruru and Aluru's grandmother. A famous and gifted healer, and the chief of Yamayura village. She may seem to be set in her ways, but she's quite generous and welcomed Hakuolo, who was suffering from amnesia, into the village. That's all we got? Cool.
それじゃあどこへ行ってみますか？
I guess to the village square.
よいしょっと。
肩を貸してくれるのは助かるが、重いだろう。
And get him like a walking stick so he can like kind of put some weight on the other leg instead of just, you know, crushing you with it.
いえ、全然平気ですから。
にこやかにそう言ってくれるが、息が少し上がっているみたいだな。こっちは足に力が入らないから、ほとんど体を預けてしまっている。少しそこの木陰で休もうか。
Yeah, there's a nice convenient stump to sit on.
本当にまだ大丈夫ですから。
There's some nice little branches growing out of it. I have a tree like that next door. You know, I mentioned my neighbors cut down most of their trees, but they cut like some of them down like only halfway up the trunk. And one of them, it's like completely filling up with like little leaves and branches again. So it's kind of funny looking because it's like a full tree like trunk, and then halfway off, it's just like a little poof ball of like green leaves, you know, making their comeback.
あまりそうは見えないかな。そうだ。
Please don't use that to geolocate my house and send a pipe bomb to my mailbox. I beg of you.
いや、すまない。自分の方が少し疲れてしまったんだ。
すみません。
Yeah, we're not taking this break for you, you know.
それじゃ
But, you know, if you want to catch your breath when we take our break, I'm not going to say anything about that.
ゆっくり下ろしますから。
ありがとう。
いえいえ。
そんなところに立ってないで、エルルも座ったらどうだい？
Yeah, this isn't like a retail store in the US where the cashiers are only allowed to stand.
はい。それじゃ。
God, standing's awful. I just came back from a mission where I had to like be on my feet for like 9 hours a day in mostly one spot. You know, unmoving for like 3-4 days in a row, and my fucking knees and my ankles, dude, they were about to explode by the end of it.
今のは疲れたとかそんなのじゃないですよ。
Oh, that's a man. Man's voice is a good description for him. The man talking to Eruru looks shocked as he yells out and drops what he was holding. Good mustache, though. Fair, he probably looks a little bit suspicious.
仮面男ってもしかして自分のことか？
あ、テオロさん。
エルル、その男は誰だ？
Was it Terudo?
誰って、ほら、この間の時の。
この間？ああ、村尾さんとこに担ぎ込まれた。そうか、あんただったのかい。
Well, yeah.
で、見るほど怪しい絵だが。
I mean, he has a bad habit of touching girls, but not
もう
like
初
violent
対面の人に
bad,
そんな言い
but
方失礼だと思います。大丈夫ですよ。こう見えても意外と。
Yeah.
とにかく大丈夫です。
こう見えても意外と。で、その後は。
ああ、いや悪かったな。知ってるもんに似てたもんでつい勘ぐったりしてな。
you know suspicious people?
俺はテオロってんだ。お前さんは？
So it's like Terudo.
自分は
I don't want to mispronounce his name and call him like Tioro or something.
白オロだ？
おばあちゃんがつけたの。この人、怪我のせいで記憶がなくなってて。だから。
なんだ？
So is there like some kind of joke with that name?
いや、災難だってのに笑っちゃ悪かった。しかし記憶がなくなっちまうとはそんなことって。
Yeah, you know, it happens to the best of us a couple times a year.
おばあちゃんの話
Just completely disassociates so hard you completely forget your own existence.
だが、そうかい、白オロかい。ってことは、俺と同じオロの名が付くってことかい。じゃあ、俺たちは兄弟ってことになるな。よろしく頼むぜ、あんちゃん。
Did it actually bump up the voice volume, or did I not like actually initialize that? Set it to max. Maximum.
オーボールだ。で、あんたは？
は
俺のことはみんなと同じように。
Oh god, that's
親父とでも呼んでくれ。
what my dad's called. I don't want to call you that. That's weird.
頼りになるってな。
何言ってんだい。親父のような老け顔だからじゃないかい。
母ちゃん。
親父、
Ooh,
嘘、いか。
muscle man. Yeah, good description.
そうだね。ガキの頃から親父のような。
Okay, I can sympathize with him though. I've looked like I was in my mid-20s since I was 15.
おめえら、それを言ったら。
Like I'd go to restaurants with my parents and they'd be ordering wine or whatever, and then the waiter would just come to me and be like, "All right, what do you want?" From like what kind of drink? And he like hands me the cocktail menu. I'm like, "Sir, I am 16." And they're like, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have like a Shirley Temple."
うちの宿録が騒がしくてすまないね。エルル、私にもその男前
Well, At least Teruo has good taste, you know. He's definitely fucking punched up bagging you.
ちん
まあとにかくそのちんとこ前に私たちのことを紹介しておくれよ。
嫌な男前だな。
Because you're a fucking masked weirdo.
この女の人は素朴姉さん、テオロさんの奥さんです。エルル、もっと別の紹介の仕方はないのか。
I mean, it seemed pretty accurate.
そう言われても。
姉さんということは
姉さんと言っても血がつながってるとかじゃ
Small
ないですよ。
town thing.
年上の人には大抵兄さんとか姉さんとか言うから、みんなで家族のようなもんだからね。
Mm-hmm.
でも私にとってはエルルも妹のある
Yeah, it's because real siblings suck and they fucking beat you up when you're younger.
だよ。俺は一度も
Especially older
兄
ones.
さんと呼ばれたことねえんだけどな。
The pain of being the youngest child on both sides of my extended family. I've never known a moment of peace since my existence fucking began.
何ずうずうしいこと言ってんだい。お前さんのどこを取ったら兄さんになるのさ。
Yeah, you got some real strong cheekbones, you know.
それでこの人たちは左からヤープさん、ウーハムタムさん、ターナくんさん。
Ooh, Hamatan? Alright, let's go.
おお。
話は聞いてたに。
よろしく。
Cool. Look at that. We're already in such good terms we get to abbreviate their names.
あ、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
これでアンちゃんは今日から俺たちの仲間ってわけだ。
はあ、何か勝手に仲間にされているような。
Mm-hmm.
いつの間にかアンちゃんとか。
Already emotionally invested, you know.
まあいいか。
ところで家の方はもう治ったの？
まあ、あと少しってとこだな。
What, you doing the home repairs yourself?
まったく。
You looked at that fucking bathroom renovation and be like, yeah, I can grout that shower. You know, how hard can it be to lay tile?
だから立てるときにもう少し真面目にやれと言ったじゃないか。それをあんたと来たら面白がって変な風に組み上げたりして。
As her choice, cut once. Oh god, stumbling on my words.
あんな見事に
I need
ぶっ
more
倒れた
coffee. How embarrassing.
悪かった。悪かったって。
何にせよ、怪我人がなかったのは不幸中の幸いだに。
でもあんな大きな地震は初めてだね。
だな。
わしが若い頃には何度かあったに。最近では珍しいだに。
Well, it's not like earthquakes are a predictable natural disaster.
エルルーたちは何ともなかったのかい？その時ちょうどアルルーと一緒に苔や石ころを取りに行ってたんでしょ？
For moss?
うん。
What, you gonna eat the rocks?
その時はびっくりしたけど、出口のそばだったし、すぐに外へ逃げたから。それより素朴姉さん、苔や石ころじゃなくてお薬の材料だってば。その言い方だとまるで苔や石を拾うのが好きみたいに聞こえちゃうよ。
Nothing wrong with that. You can find some real cool rocks out in the woods.
いろいろと草や石を取ってくるの好きなんだろ？ああしてる時のエルル、目の輝きが違うじゃないさ。
Like, got a little botanist here?
うん。
Little fucking plant nerd?
でもどうしたんだい？今までそんなことは気にもしなかったのに。
Yeah, but we have a new guy here, and I gotta show how cool I am. As she's talking, Sopoko looks over at me and gives me a knowing smile. There's a hint of teasing in her voice, too.
あなんなの姉さん、そのははーんって奥手だと心配してたけど、無用な心配だったかね。
Oh no, I have you know she's already gone to second base with him, so.
姉さん。
何の話をしてるんだ。
うん。
何か。
でもこの手のは苦労するよ。鈍そうなのはうちの宿六とどこ
It's a guy thing. There's no way to defend it. We're just dumb.
姉さんってば。はいはい。
さて、そろそろ始めねえと日が暮れちまうか。それじゃな、あんちゃん。今度あんちゃんのために歓迎会をやるからよ。楽しみにしててくれ。
Yeah, maybe get around to rebuilding your house first.
だな。
Nothing wrong with that.
いいじゃねえか、そのくらいよ。
まったくこの宿六は。
It's okay to be a big, strong, manly man and also be, a fucking fail boss. It's this thing called gap moe.
はい、みんないい人ばかりです。それじゃあどこへ行ってみますか？
I guess we'll go to the field? And then we'll come back and do the living room last. Yeah, this field sucks.
ここはもしかして畑が、いや、畑か何かを作ろう
Nah,
と
it's
して
way too rocky.
どうしてわかったんですか？
Dude, you guys suck at tilling land. How you gonna grow anything in this boulder patch?
ほとんど風化しているが、あちこちに掘り返したり、手を入れた跡が残っているからな。しかし、この状態からしてダメだったのか。
はい、前に何度か畑を作ろうとしたことがあったんですけど、どう
Alright,
して
what are you
も
trying
う
to
まく
grow?
いかなくて、
You have enough water to grow crops here?
いくら水をまいても全然ダメで、育ったとしても痩せ細ったのしかできなくて。
この土。
Yeah, it looks rocky as hell.
なるほどな。こんな土では、いくら水をまいてもすぐに吸い込んでしまう。しかもこうも痩せていては、作物は満足に育たない。
I don't know, grow some, plant some clover or something and get some nitrogen in the soil first.
だから
No, spread some
結局
ash
諦
and
めるしかなくて
fertilizer.
そのままなんです。
そうか。何度も手を
Do
加
like some
えた
crop rotation, get some farm animals.
きっと最後まで諦めきれなかったんだな。だが、これならなんとかなるかもしれない。
それではそろそろ行きましょうか。
ああ、恩返しというわけではないが、やってみるか。
You know a thing or two about agriculture?
それじゃあどこへ行ってみますか？
Living room it is.
お父さん。
Nope, not your dad, kid.
Ah.
Oh, but we might be wearing his clothes.
この子は
Sorry if that's weird.
アルル、どうしたの？
アルル。
あ、ハコーロさんはアルルと顔を合わせるのは初めてでしたよね。
Maybe not the first time.
妹のアルルです。違う。
Sorry we molested you.
じゃない。
参ったな。やはりあんなことをしたから嫌われたか。
何か言いました？
いや、なんでもないんだ。
あの子、ハコーロさんがお父さんの服を着てたからきっと驚いたんです。
この服を。そういえばエルルの親父さんを見かけないな。
お父さんは亡くなりました。お母さんもアルルを産んですぐに。
That happens.
そうだったのか。すまない。
いいんです。もうずっと前、私たちが幼い頃のことですし。ただいきなりだったからちょっと驚いちゃって。
驚いた。
お父さんの服を着た時に気づいたんですけど、ハコーロさんの後ろ姿って
Well,
お
yeah,
父さん
he's
にそっくりなんです。
he's wearing his clothes, and from behind you can't really see any discerning features. So yeah.
多分それでおばあちゃんもハコーロってお父さんの名前なん
Oh,
です。
that's weird. Not gonna lie, Granny. That's I don't know how to feel about that one.
そうだったのか。
すみません。なんだかしんみりしちゃいましたね。
Yeah, that's can we get a do-over?
それじゃあ
Like
今
on
度は
on the
ど
naming
こへ行ってみます
front?
か？
And maybe like abbreviate it down?
お父さん。
The fact that we stole your dad's clothes and his name and are living in your house Not weird at all. It's a little weird. Alright, glossary. We got new characters we're introduced to. Arulu, Erulu's younger sister. She rarely speaks, and when she does, she only says the bare minimum. She suffers from extreme stranger anxiety, but is very close with her grandmother and older sister. Same, bro. Hakuolo, the dead one. Erulu and Arulu's father, and Tusker's son. He passed away a long time ago. Goes by Oh, a giant man who is always with Ya and Ta. He doesn't say much. I want to be able to pronounce his full name. Oh Ham Tam. Oh Ham Tam. There we go. Sopoku, Terulo's wife. Despite her appearance, she has quite a bit of moxie. Oh, she's from like Maine and New Hampshire? Yo, I fucking love moxie. Let's go. She loves Erulu and Arulu as if they were her little sisters. Tanakun. Goes by Ta, a boy who is always with Ya and O. He's really timid when he speaks. Very brief description. Oh god. All these vowels. Teoro. Oh. Teoro. There we go. A stalwart man who lives in the frontier village and is a pillar of the community. He considers Hakuolo his brother. He's actually younger than he looks. Yup. Goes by Ya, an older man who is always with O and Ta. He has a heavy accent. Really? I didn't pick up on it. Need to hear him talk more.
Oh. どこからともなくいい匂いが好きっ腹に響くいい匂いだな。そういえば
I mean, hunger's the greatest spice of all.
入れただけで何も食べてなかったな。
I mean, also, it's not like they could have. How were you surprised they were cooking? You just have to look over. This is like a one-room bungalow.
すごいでしょう。晩ご飯はごちそうなんだから。さあ、アルルも並べるの手伝って。あ、ハクオロさん、ご飯ですから、そこに座って待っててください。
So we got like a table, or we're just gonna sit at the fire pit?
ああ、あり
I
がと
mean,
う。
that's like homey in its own way, but I sit down as instructed, while Eruru and Arulu happily set the food on the table.
蒸した芋のようなもの。器に盛られた煮物。焼いた
Oh,
小魚
sounds healthy if,
団子
nothing else.
なのを浸し漬物。
Though the dishes are a little too simple to be called a feast, their aromas are whetting my appetite.
おお、奮発したの。
Oh, well, we have guests.
ハクオロさんの回復祝いだもの。
自分
それではみんなが揃ったところでいたや
いつも恵みをありがとうございます。
Yep. Say your grace, bud. Oh god, that's a fucking word there that I'm not gonna be able to pronounce.
あ、感謝。
Yeah, ditto whatever you guys said.
いただきます。
いただきます。
Unfamiliar with your customs, but grateful nonetheless.
いただきます。
Yo, let's see that fish. Hold on. How do I hide the window? It's a nice crispy fish. Also, is that like a turtle shell ladle? Huh. I was also surprised by the wooden hook there for their cooking pot, but then again, from my understanding, you know, having metal to spare for like little necessities like that in like ancient Japan was a bit of a rarity because they have such shitty fucking quality iron. that having extra despair for things like that wasn't very common.
うんこの芋のようなもの
Like, there's all the anecdotes about, like, oh yeah, if a district, like, burns
おかずと
down,
一緒に食べて
the
る
first thing you'll see the next day is, like, people digging through the ashes to, like, salvage the nails to, like, sell them. And it was, God, what was it? It was like an anecdote of, like, after Japan reopened in, like, the 1960s or whatever, like, an envoy was sent to, like, the US or whatever, and their little group was going around, and they were surprised about how, like, wasteful people in the US were with the metal. Like, they'd be like, oh yeah, just some, like, tin cans on the ground, you know, just garbage, people ignoring them.
白オロさん、モロロのおかわりがありますから、いっぱい食べてください。
Okay, but what's that? I know it's what you put in the porridge, but,
ありがとう
like, what is it? Munch munch, choo choo.
この芋のようなのはモロロというのかゆうべのおかゆは
Right? Simple, hearty
モロロの
dish.
おかゆだったんだなこれは美味しいな
どうですか？
ああうまいよ
よかった。
もしかしてエルルが
Oh yeah, the food fairy didn't come and drop off the meal. You know, they don't have Uber Eats or DoorDash here. Chew with your mouth
ある
closed.
もうダメ。一人でそんなに食べたら。
I want those people that get really annoyed if people are eating way too loud. Like my dad, he drives me up the fucking wall whenever I have to like eat dinner with my family.
それは白オロさんの
Like even if he's like eating something like yogurt or something, he's still gnashing his teeth for some reason, and I can like fucking hear him. Like I'm like, you're gonna break your goddamn molars. Like I'm across the room and I can hear like your teeth like smacking together. Like it's yogurt. Calm down.
ダメよ。
He also like bites the spoon and fork when he puts food in his mouth.
半分。
Love my dad, but man, he's got
ダ
some
メったら。
some eating habits that drive me fucking wild.
ああ
お
自分なら構わないから
でもダメです。病み上がりなんだからいっぱい食べないと。
Yeah, but don't want to make yourself sick by eating too
気
much.
持ちはありがたいがああいや自分はこれだけで十分だから
Yeah, plenty of leftovers. Going for a fourth seas. I don't care.
ほらアルルいらないのかい
Gotta. This is a peace offering for grabbing your tail without permission.
あの
Whoosh.
うわ素早い一瞬の隙に持っていかれた
She's like a stray cat.
すみません。もうあの子ったら。
Kids are weird.
あのどうぞこれ食べてください。
いやそれはエルルのじゃないか私なら本当にいいんだ
でも
私はいいからエルルが食べてくれ
はい。
Yeah, go stuff your face. We're good.
なんか物陰からじっとこっちを見てるよ
Not weird at all.
ところでお前さん、これから先どうするつもりかい？
Oh, I can't just like freeload here forever?
それは
前にも言うたが、何も思い出せんのでは行くあても帰るところもなかろうって。
Small village, you know, you can find a job here doing something.
それは
Learn a trade,
気持ちはとて
Yeah,
も嬉しいの
blend in.
ですが
settle down.
いいんですか
ええ、困った時はお互い様じゃって。第一まだ傷も癒えとらんそんな体では満足に動けんじゃろう。
Yeah, just because you're mobile now doesn't mean you know you're good to go. You get 2 villages over and you just collapse by the roadside again.
ですが
何かまわんよ。
If there are even any other
生きてい
villages
くだ
around
けの
here.
糧はヤナウン神が恵んでくださる。一人二人増えたところで変わらんから。 気にすることはないって。エルル、アルル、お前たちもそれで構わないじゃろ。
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna overfish the river by grabbing like an extra 2 per day.
アルルもそれでええか。うん、ええ子じゃな。
ありがとうございます。この恩は忘れません。
ええんじゃよ。わしらは
Damn,
互い
giving me a
に
name,
助け合う。
some clothes, a home, even if they're all your dead sons. But hey, you know, you gotta take those wins where we can get them.
この辺境の地は世辞にも豊かとはいえ、だからこそわしらは助け合わねばならん。皆が助け合わねば生きてゆけぬからの。そうそう、わしは一応ここの村長ということになっとる。もし何かあったら遠慮なく言うといい。
So,
しかし
now what?
本当に自分は何者なんだろうな。
Those are complicated thoughts. It's best not to think about that. You know, we got a fresh, new, clean slate. No troublesome past to hold us down.
少し疲れた。あれこれ考えても仕方ない。
Mm-hmm.
とにかく
Head empty, no thoughts.
後のことはまた今度考え。
The concept of despair is too complicated for me, so it doesn't even register to my brain. We got anything new in the glossary? No. No glossary tutorial about potatoes? Okay.
さて、行くとするか。
Oh, let's go see people out in the square, you know.
ん？
Meet the neighbors, you know. Really integrate with the community.
あそこにいるのは
No, don't sleepwalk. Alalu is sitting against a tree, dozing off.
あの子、なぜか自分と顔を合わせるだけで
Because you're a fucking freak wearing a mask.
初めは嫌われているのかと思ったが、エルルーはそうじゃないと言ってくれた。だとしたら、どうしてあんなにも避けるんだ。
Oh, sorry, I was yawning. Because you're a fucking weirdo who just moved into her house.
今なら、寝ぼけ眼の今なら、あの子に近づけるかもしれない。
And do what? Just get close to her?
そうと。足音を立てないように。
Alright, yes. You know, step 1, get close. Step 2, question mark? The moment I lift my foot to step forwards, Aru's ears perk up.
結構鋭いな。それなら、もっと静かに。静か
Just get on all fours and like crawl like a spider.
に息を潜め。気配を
Yep, erase your
殺
presence.
す。
Slow your heartbeat. Zzz. So close. I could reach out and touch her. Aru looks so peaceful. The way her head is bobbing up and down.
よし。まだ気づいてない。
Zzz. Zzz.
かわいい寝顔してるな。無垢というのか。見ていて心が和むような。
Yep, don't be weird about it, bud. It's like looking at a small animal. It's like when I see the bunnies in my yard. They live in my in my front hedges, but I occasionally just see them just hanging out. They usually run away when I exit my like front door, but you know they're getting used to me, so they just kind of look at me now instead of just immediately darting. Her sleeping face may have entranced me. Before I know it, I'm patting her on the head. Pat, pat. We've talked about this, bud.
しまった。つい
Truce of thoughts. Zzz.
今の気づかなかったのか。
Zzz.
もう一度。
Pat, pat. Zzz.
なんか大丈夫みたいだな。それなら
Doesn't mean you should just do it. Don't touch people without their consent. This time, I tried combing my fingers through her hair. What, next you're gonna fucking sniff and taste it? Where are you going with this, bud? Quietly. Quietly. Gently. Aruru makes the sweetest little sound, and then angles her head as if she's asking me for more. Her happiness is obvious. Though she's still half asleep, the girl is asking me to pamper her, and I'm happy with that. Swoosh, swoosh. What, oh, her tail?
この子の尻尾が
Swoosh, 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 swoosh.
揺れて
Many swooshes.
揺れ、尻尾が顔に。うわうわあし
Defense mode activated. Runs away!
ああ、やっぱりダメだったか。
I was gonna say you made progress, but then again, not really. You were just being weird.
物陰からじっとこっちを見てるよ。
I would also be staring dubiously at someone who just started touching me in my sleep.
ほら、おいで。
Not suspicious at all.
やれやれ。
Yeah,
失敗したな。
maybe don't do that, like, ever again.
さて、行くとするか。
The field, I guess.
さてと、始めるか。せーの。
I lift the hoe and bring it down with immense force. The ground is incredibly tough to dig into. What, you hit a rock on your first swing?
参ったな。まだ力を入れるたびに体が
Or
きしむか。
also, you know, you were on the brink of death a couple days ago.
いや、
Maybe doing hard labor isn't the best, you know, physical therapy in the world.
それに休み休みなら多少は力を入れても平気。
Yeah, the pain just means I'm alive.
腰が。
なんであんちゃんまたやったのか。だから俺たちに任しとけって言ったのに。
しかし、みんなが働いている。
Nah, you're sick and broke. Your job is to rest up efficiently. Instead of trying to juggle more roles and just, you know, taking longer to get better.
で、また寝たきりになっちまったら世話ねえって。俺、こいつをよこして、あんちゃんはどうするかの指示を出してくれや。それで、折り返すのはこんなもんでいいんか。
あ、いや、もっと深く。
Mm-hmm.
石や岩はできるだけ取り除い
Gotta
て。
get that good dark soil, you know,
砕いて柔ら
a
かく
couple inches down.
おいおい、そこまですんのか。モロロってのは地面に埋めて水をやれば実るんだぜ。
Yeah, but that's a fucking potato. You gotta grow in the concrete.
こんな土地ではしっかりした土壌を作らないと作物は育ちませんよ。ただ埋めるだけでは多分芽が出てもすぐに枯れてしまうでしょうね。
Mm-hmm. Its roots, you know, will just be in the topsoil silt with like nothing in it. It'll just.
なんかよくわからねえが、とにかく徹底的にやるってことかい。
I mean, it would probably be best if you could get like 2 head of oxen and a plow, but
やれやれ、 とんでもねえ大仕事さらって言ってくれるな。
それは
まあ乗りかかった船だ。最後まで付き合うさ。
Thanks, Terolo.
おやっさん
Brother.
言う通りなんだ。
あ
根は出たがすぐに枯れちまった。何度やってもな。よし休憩終わ
Oh,
りだ。
yeah, the seeds would germinate and they'd start, you know, sprouting, but, you know, they got nothing to latch onto. There's no nutrients for them, so they just fucking fry in the sun.
何生っちょろいこと言ってやがんで。だだこねてっと股の下にぶら下がってるもん引っか抜くぞ。
行くよ、すぐに行くから。
やれやれ、人使いが荒いだに。
だな
なんじゃ。
すみません自分が言い出したせいでこんなことになって
And now you're all stuck working the fields.
なに謝っとるだに。わしらだってこの状況をなんとかしようとして
Okay,
た
I can
に。
hear the heavily accented
お前
voice
さ
now.
んが気にすることはないだに。
At first, I thought it was just old man intonation, but no, there's some extra slathering on that.
と
そうだ。
おい
今行くだによ。それじゃああんちゃん指示を頼むに。
みんなありがとうございます
Also, what you can, you know, maybe in a couple years start digging some irrigation ditches.
行くとするか
Don't know where the nearest river is, but they got fish, so there must be one nearish. Start building like sluices and waterways.
やっぱり逃げるのか参ったな
Oh, well, that was quick.
さて
More living
今
room
日はどうす
events.
るかな
Just like my day of just sitting in the fucking living room all day. Though usually no events happen. At most, I might get a delivery.
ああ、気をつけて行っといで。
どこか出かけるのか
はい、ちょっと行ってきます。
Are there any places to go here? Unless you're gonna go, you know, look for moss again.
もしかしてアルルも来る？
Maybe go hunt for some frogs.
それじゃ一緒に行こっか。
そうそう、白オロや。もしよければ、お前さんも一緒に行ってくれ。
More the merrier.
自分が
この子たちだけでは何かと心配での。頼まれてくれるかい？
別に構いませんがどこへ行くんです
Woods?
場所なら
Maybe be there to, I don't know, run interference if a wild monkey attacks them. You know, when it mauls you, they can go back to the village.
おばあちゃん？
何かい？
なんでもないの。
そうかい。それじゃ気をつけて行っといで。
God, what a concept. Fucking monkeys just being in the woods. Asia's
行
wild.
ってきます。
Crazy.
行ってきます。
Like a raccoon, but even worse.
分かっとると思うが、くれぐれも奥へ行かんようにな。
大丈夫。
Get our first mission. As we head out, Aru grabs a basket containing a sickle and a hoe and slings it on her back. It's a fairly large basket, which appears to have been woven from some sort of ivy.
自分が持とうか
いいんです。いつものことですし、持ってもらうほど重くないですから。
Yeah, it sounds like it's a wicker basket, you know,
そういうなら
couple
So
pounds at
これから
most.
どこへ
森へ行くんです。ふもとの森まで薬草摘みに。
薬草
行こう、アルル。
So, how many medicinal herbs does this village go through? Or did you, like, you know, use them all on him? You need to restock. We leave the village and slowly walk down a path lined with rocks. After about an hour, the slope levels out and we're surrounded by greenery. Gigantic trees suddenly tower above us.
すごい
命たる家ネアラオンカアニクシェテヤキテル
I'll get those names eventually. Maybe. That second one, Anikushite, a bit of a mouthful. Wow, lots of gods. Just rattling off the full pantheon. Throwing yourself in there?
なんだ二人して何か木材の寄せ集めでできた何してるんだ
Well, you know, you're gonna be taking from the forest, so might as well get the gods' good graces before you go in and start pillaging it.
エルル
すみませんお待たせしました
いやそれより何してたんだ
今のですか
Mm-hmm.
あれはヤーナウン神に感謝の祈りを捧げてたんです
ヤーナウンカ
はい私たちは食べ物とかお薬なんかもほとんどこの森から恵んでもらってるんですですから森に入る前は必ずこうやって感謝の祈りを捧げるんです、
ヤーナウンカ
Yeah, you're going in to take from it, but you know, you're taking with good intentions.
するとあそこにあったのは
そうだこれから中へ入りますけどもし何があっても私たちがいるところから奥へは
どうして
I don't know, the woods are dangerous.
森の奥はムティカパ様の住処なんです
ムティカパ様
はいこの奥にはヤーナウン神の使いであるムティカパ様が住んでいるんですもしこの森を晴らしたりしたらムティカパ様にガブーって食べられちゃうんですよ
While saying that, Eru raises both of her hands and makes a gesture like a monster's jaws chomping. For her to go to such lengths, I'm guessing she's serious. Silly child. You and your false gods. There's no such monster in these woods.
あいやすまないなるほどこの森にはそんな言い伝えまであるのか
いえ言い伝えなんかじゃなくて本当のことですけど
本当のこと
ですからムティカパ様は本当にいますよ
What, does he come to like bingo on Sundays? Do you know him?
出かけるときおばあちゃんが奥へ行っちゃダメって念を押したのもそこにはムティカパ様がいるからなんです私はその姿を見たことはないですけどお姉ちゃんえ何まだ
I mean, we should probably know what it looks like so that way if we see it, we can avoid it.
ごめんね待たせちゃってすぐ行くからすみません長々と変なこと話しちゃ
That wasn't weird, you were just lore dumping us.
いやなかなか興味深かったで噂では
それじゃ行きますね
あいや噂
Yeah, can't just leave plot threads, you know, unresolved there.
アレル
ちょっとエル噂ではその続きは何なんだ
You could just ask her. You know, you're gonna be joining her in like 15 seconds. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Thud, thud, thud. Patter, patter, patter.
しかしそんな危険な森へ入っても大丈夫なのか
平気です昼間なら奥へ行かなければ大丈夫ですからでも夜はダメですよ奥へ入るどころか森に近寄ること
Well,
すらダメ
yeah,
だっ
it's
て
generally dangerous, you know, in the best of times to go into the woods at night. You can easily fall, get disorientated, hit your head.
お姉ちゃんこの辺りえらいもう少しで通り過ぎるとこだったね
Eruru smiles at Aruru, and Aruru bashfully smiles back. They beam with the innocence of blooming flowers.
あの子あんな風に笑ったりするんだな
それじゃこの辺りを探してみよっかこの間の目印はあった
So we just like picking mushrooms now?
テクヌプイね。まだ早いと思うけど、花が咲いてるカプマウがあったら教えて。
Sure. Mystery plants. I don't know what they look like.
二人して何やらその辺に生えている草を摘んで、それをともかく
Maybe grab some fiddleheads. We can boil them and have them for lunch.
自分は何をしたらいいんだ。こんなところに連れてこられて。
I don't know, carry things? You know, just kind of being a third set of eyes?
エルル、ちょっといいか。
はい。
いや、自分にも何か手伝えることがないかと思ってな。どうだろう。
いえ、私たちだけで大丈夫ですから。八甲羅さんは休んでてください。
Yeah, just here for the company. It's like when you get dragged on to go on a shopping trip, but you don't need anything. You know, you're just there to be there. And with that, Eru returns to gathering
いや、
herbs.
そうは言われてもな。女の子が二人して働いているのに。
Well, you don't know what you're doing, so you wouldn't be much help in the first place. While humming a catchy tune, Erlulu puts her face close to the ground and plucks budding sprouts one by one.
それも薬草なのか。
はい。このシウナの芽はすりつぶすと傷薬になるんです。
Alright, but what's it do?
あと、これは乾燥させて解毒剤に。
Antidote to what?
こっちは煎じると解熱剤になります。
じゃあその赤い葉は。
これはお腹のお薬です。お腹が痛い時にこの葉を噛むとスッと楽になるんですよ。
Sounds useful.
なるほど。詳しいんだな。
毎日おばあちゃんのを見てるから自然に覚えちゃったんです。
門前の小僧ならぬクスシの孫娘か。こう見えてもクスシの卵ってことか。にしても赤やら青やらしましまやら
Striped. Alright.
薬草って変わった形や色をしてるのが多いな。つまりこんな少し変わった感じの植物を探すのか。
No.
どれ？
I don't think that's how it works, bud.
確かこんな感じの。エルル、こんなのでいいのか？
え？
ほら、これ。
I hand the jagged leafed plant I just picked over to Eru. That's poison ivy.
ああ、それただの雑草ですけど。
Really? But it looks so fancy.
そうか、雑草。それならば。お、これなんかこの七色に輝く
Seven colors on a plant?
いかにもって感じだ。
それ。
That sounds like oil, which means an oily plant is probably going to cause a rash.
やっぱりこれでいいのか。
いえ、それってとっても臭いですよ。
Ew.
それなら、
How about you just watch her and shadow her and see what she's doing?
それは触っちゃダメです。ユケラウケラって猛毒草です。本当に休んでてくれていいですか？
Yeah. Don't go just touching things. Look with your eyes.
眠い。
これでよしと。
もういいのか？
はい、すみません、待たせちゃって。アルル、そろそろ帰ろう。アルル？
アルルがいない？
Gone.
いつの間に？
Vanished.
アルル？どこ？
なんだ？今の音。
A bug?
あんなとこ。
Was she picking fruit?
あんなとこって。あの木の上。危ないな。
I guess that's where the good
だ
stuff
ってあんな
is.
ところに登って。もしかしてその上にある
こら
Just munching on acorns up in a tree.
危ないから降りなさい。はるる
I mean, it's not that dangerous if you just let her focus instead of yelling at her.
早く降りなさい。もうお姉ちゃんの言うこと聞けないの？
Nope. Waving hands. Erudu waves her hands and raises her voice.
エルル
Yeah, kind of went filter off there for a second. Forgot we were here. Yeah, that's a pretty nice apple for like a wild tree. Like really good. My grandparents have, I was gonna say some wild apple trees, but you know, they're not wild because any apple tree in North America is like an introduced species, but, you know, what would be a good term for it? I guess wild is okay because they're like currently not being domesticated, but on their property in the woods, there's just random apple trees. And you know, there's some good ones. You know, there's crab apples in the mix, but you know, there's an occasional one where it's like, ooh, yeah, this is like actually a like good fruit. Not quite that big, but well, maybe it's just she's small, and it makes the apple look big. But maybe it would be about that size.
まあいいじゃないか
Just have to be careful when you go to them because there's always like black bear and deer trying to eat the apples on the ground, and you know, don't want to get in a fight with them over them.
それにせかして足を踏み外したらかえって危険だ
でもあの子
Yeah, she's just. Oh my god, she's stuck now. Went too high.
あんまり高いとこに登ると一人じゃ降りられないのに。
ってことは
God, it's like when a kid gets stuck at like the fucking Chuck E. Cheese or like McDonald's like play area, like those tubes that go in the ceiling, that part.
ああ降りられなくなっ
It's not that hard. It's not that hard, kid. Just retrace your steps.
やっぱりどうしようあんな高いところ。
そうだなかなりの高さだが
Just start shaking the tree.
登れないほどでもないか自分が登
That'll
ろ
get her down quick.
エルルはここで待っててくれ
Do you know how to climb trees?
でも危ないです。まだ体が完全じゃないのに無茶したら。
よ
Also, putting two people's body weight on a branch,
と
might not be the best idea.
まだこんなところかかなり登ったと思ったのにあの子はまだあんな上かあんな小さな子がよくあんなところまで
Oh, it's because she's so little, she's able to get that eye. You know, like no body weight, easy to fucking throw yourself up the tree.
しょもう少し
Because you're a creepy weirdo who's like cornering her in a tree.
どうして逃げるんだほら捕まって一緒に降りよ
Yeah, don't go to the thin branches at the edge.
うどうしたほらダメだ自分を警戒しているのか動こうとしない何もこんな時
I just gotta wait her out, you know. It's not like there's any other way down. She'll come to you eventually.
ほらおいで
We got all day.
もう体の節々が痛み出してきたあまり長くこうしていられない
Just take a seat on a branch then.
ほらおいでおいで
You fucking
怖くない怖くない
fucking hurt. Jesus Christ.
そうだ 晩のおかずを分けてあげるから。なんか小動物を相手にしている気分になってきたな。
Tremble, tremble.
いいぞ。だんだん近づいてきた。よーし、いい子だ。おいで。あと少し。さあ、一緒に。
Yeah, that's right. You're good to go with us. We're not suspicious or scary at all. Flinch. And now you startled her again because you're just screaming.
しまったな。驚いてさらに上に行ってしまったよ。こうしていられるのもそろそろ限界だ。かといってこのままでは拉致が開かない。こうなったらいっそのこと強行手段に。いや、ダメだ。そんなことして失敗した。
Yeah, you're tough. You'll be fine.
まで真っ逆さまだ。とにかく
You know, your mask will protect you.
一度呼びかけて。アルル、さあ一緒に帰ろう。
Yep, just take it from the top.
何も怖いことはしないから。にこやかに、にこやかに。
Yes, fool her. Fall for the deception.
ほら、怖くない。
Except your scary mask.
にこやかに、にこやかに。あっつ本格的に痛み始めた。にこやかに。ほら、怖くないぞ。なぜに。
Because you sound like a fucking scary weirdo, that's why.
待て、アルル、そっちは枝が。
Too thin! Just as I was about to yell that, the branch snapped beneath Arthur's weight. Don't worry, there's a lot of other branches underneath her. She'll fucking ping-pong off those. Extend my hand and grab the falling Aru by the nape of the neck. With all my strength, I managed to pull her in. Plop. Pain! Feels as if needles are stabbing over my entire body. At this point, I may not be able to continue breathing. My vision blurs and I feel faint, but somehow I'm able to endure it.
そのまま背中に重さるんだ。早く。
Yeah, the other option is just getting plinkettoed by all the branches on your way to the
い
ground.
い子だな。それじゃそのまま。
Is that what the game's called? When you know, you drop the ball and it hits all the little pegs, and it bounces and then it hits the bottom, and then whatever little slot it goes into is what prize you get. I forget. Oh wait, I think Blinketto's the red letter media version when they do that to decide what shitty VHS to watch.
なあ、エルル。いい加減機嫌を直してくれないか。
After that, we made it down safely, but we weren't out of the woods yet. Eru was anxiously waiting for us at the base of the tree. Because we worried her, she gave us a severe scolding. To make matters worse, she got so worked up that she became incoherent and started crying. And that just made us feel even worse. Didn't know what to do.
あれには参った。
That's my go-to too. You know, just start crying and it makes people uncomfortable and they don't know what to do.
あの時
Easiest way to win an argument.
心臓が止まるかと思ったんですから。
あ、いや、だからあれ
It's
は。
okay. I get that too. It's called, I have an aortic
な
fibrillation.
かったじゃないか。さあ、トゥスクルさんが心配してるだろうから中へ入ろう。
はい、アルル、着いたからもう降り。あら、この子ったら寝ちゃってる。
なんだ。道理で静かだと思った。
How dare she? She makes all that trouble and then falls asleep.
帰り道、この子をそのまま背負ってきたのだが、
Especially carried her the entire way.
寝ちゃったのか。
She doesn't look heavy, but, you know, all that extra weight for someone who's still recovering, that's gotta... Still gonna feel that.
いや、いいさ。せっかく気持ちよさそうに寝ているんだ。
すみません。この子ったらあんなに心配させて。
Nope, not your dad. Don't make it weird. Squeeze.
お父さん？
ハルル。
ん？ちょっと待ってくれ。お父さんって。この子にそう言われるくらい、自分は老けて見えるのか？
I don't know. We don't know how old you are.
はい。
You seem decently young, like maybe mid-20s at most.
さあ、どうでしょう。
エルル。
But that's hard to tell underneath that mask. Squeeze.
さて、
Oh.
行くとするか。
We'll do a living room event.
何の音？
Mortar and pestle, grind wheel.
そしてそこにケスパウとアマム宇宙を加える。
Erlu responds to Tuskuru with a serious expression on her face. She pulls out something dried from the vase next to her. Then she places it in the concave part of a stone and begins grinding it with a separate stone.
薬を調合しているのか。なるほど。ああやってやるのか。
発酵ラサ。
Whack. Pay attention to what you're doing.
よそ見をするでないよ。
For a split second, I can't believe my eyes. I just saw the kind and loving Turtlesker smacking Eru's hand and giving her such a threatening look. Well, yeah, you're making medicine. You know, fucking pay attention, otherwise you're gonna make poison. Then, Tuskuru glares at me.
白オロ、邪魔をするでないよ。
あ、すみ、なんて迫力してるんだ。
Yeah, because it's serious business.
さあ、続けるんじゃ。ここからが肝心じゃ。それに一つまみのネコンを加える。
What's an exact size of a pinch? Are we doing a pinch, a smidge, a smidgen? A dash?
これだけ。
Thwack.
そんなに入れて相手を殺す気かえ。
A pinch is a pinch.
つまんだだけでそんな細かなのを測るなんて無理よ。
Yeah, I honestly hate that about some recipes where they're just like, oh yeah, just use a smidge, a dash, a pinch. It's like, I have standardized fucking measuring equipment for a reason. Just tell me how much to put in.
ものによってはその細かな量でも
Mm-hmm.
相手を死に追いやったり廃人にしたりすることも可能。そうなった時、その親兄弟の前で同じことを言えるかえ。
でもどうして薬さじとか測りを使っちゃダメなの？
Fair, good question.
薬草は質が変わりやすいからの。日によって使用す
Okay,
る量も変
that's
わ
fair.
ってしまう。
You know, we're not using
それを指先で判断するんじゃ。
we're not using, you know, standardized quality ingredients. We're using shit you found on the ground in the woods. You know, how big one is or like how far it is into its maturity cycle. You know, is it slightly wilted, yada yada. It could play into how strong of an ingredient it is. So you just need to use your expertise to know, like, okay, this one's like these ones are kind of not that good quality, so I gotta add more. This one's like really good, so this will do, and I don't gotta add anything else to it.
第一、そんなのんびり測っとったら間に合うもんも間に合わんて。
やっぱり
Just something you gotta intuitively
できない
know.
よ。そんな
But my mic?
おばあちゃんみたいなこと
Well, maybe you can after like, I don't know, 60 more years of experience.
当たり前じゃって。 そんなこと簡単にできるはずなかろう。
え？
わしとてそれができるようになるまで散々叱られたもんじゃよ。
おばあちゃんが？
なあ、優しい姉様じゃったが、
Mm-hmm.
こん時やいたずらした時ばかりは怖くての。こっちも頭きて悪口言うたらすりこぎ振り回しながらすごい形相で追いかけてきたもんさえ。
おばあちゃんが？
そう。
Everyone's got to start from somewhere.
でな。
え？
焦らんでゆっくり少しずつ体で感じるんじゃ。さて、それでは気を取り直してビシビシやるぞえ。
おばあちゃん、何？
それはそれ、これはこれじゃ。
Mm-hmm.
邪魔をしない方がいいだろうな。
Yeah, unless you want her to get a concussion.
行くか。さて、行くとするか。
Room.
ああ、アルルか。
Are you just gonna stare at us like a weirdo today,
森
or
の出来
you
事
know,
以来、私たちの仲は急接近だ。
maybe come like sit down and talk,
もう以前に
or just sit? You know, we don't gotta talk. Just like not hide behind a pillar and just fucking mean mug me.
さあ、私の胸に飛び込んでおいで。
No.
飛び込んで。なぜ逃げる？
Just plain hard to get. I was making that fucking racket.
あ、なんだ今の物音、扉の音。誰だこんな真夜中に。
I don't know, maybe just run into the outhouse. There's no plumbing in here.
外から話し声。この声はトゥスクルさんか。こんな夜更けに誰と。
I quietly peek out the window.
誰もいない。妙だな。
Spooky.
確かにあの辺りからもう中へ戻ったか。トゥスクルさんの姿がない。まさかこんな真夜中にどこかへ出かけたのか。
Surprised she made that much noise, considering the door looks like it's just a flap of I don't even know what you'd call that. Like, just like a curtain made out of wood? Is it fabric? It's hard to tell.
まあ
Just kind of like a thatch draping, I guess.
どうやら自分で出て行ったみたいだしな。それにこんなことで心配するような年でもないというか。うん十年も前に過ぎ去ってるか。本人の前で言ったら殺されそうだが。寝るか。
Yep. Just ignore all the complicated stuff. Go to sleep. That's my go-to as well.
さて、
The field it is. How those potatoes coming along, guys?
言われた通り、はい。
Yeah, like I said,
はいなら
get some
あとは
nitrogen in the soil.
砕いて混ぜたもんを作っといたよ。
ああ、すみません。
でもこんなのを作って何をするんですか？中に混ぜた石とかっておばあちゃんからもらった薬鉱石ですよね。
何って、
Mm-hmm.
これを撒くんだ。
撒くってこんなの撒いてどうするんだい？
No, we're letting it seep into the soil. It's nutrients.
まさか
Plants fucking love this shit.
これが植物を育ちやすくしてくれるんですよ。
うん
植物が生育するにはいろいろと必要な成分があって、特に窒素、 リン、カリウムの補充は必要不可欠なん
You're
ですよ。
talking to forest people, bud. They don't know what fucking nitrogen is.
他にもマグネシウム、硫黄、カルシウム、マンガン、亜鉛。
Well, you're well acquainted with the periodic table, at least.
とにかくその中には植物がよく育つ成分が混ぜてあるってことです。
あ、その何言ってるかよくわからないけど、やっぱりまじないなのかい？
To your understanding, yes, it's magic.
難しいこと言わないで、そう言えばいいじゃないか。とにかくこれを巻けばいいんだね。
いや、ですからまじないでは
What's the saying? It's like science of a, sufficiently high quality is indistinguishable from magic.
不思議な力で
Well,
荒れ地を
their-
物にする連中
Their
がいる
bar is really low for what constitutes, like high level technologies, so.
ちょっとですからまじないって何か勘違いして
Yeah, we don't have a diagram of the periodic table here to, describe all the elements to her.
さて
Back to the fields we go. His poor back. His lumbar is going to be shot. Okay, alright. That's a vast improvement.
じゃあこっちの方にも水路を伸ばすってかな？
Oh yeah, you need irrigation.
ええ、そうすればこちら側だけでなく向こうの土地も畑にできますからね。
はあ、なるほどな。
だいぶこの辺りも
I also want to get like little fishes to put in the irrigation canal to eat like all the mosquito eggs.
どうしたおんちゃん？
いや、
I feel like being watched.
なんとなく誰かに見られているような気がしたんだが、気のせいか。それでは頼みます。
お、任せときな。みんな、そいつが終わったら次はこっちだ。
Also, man, that's a pretty big field to have planted, with just like 5 people.
さて、次は
Like, if you're actually, putting the seeds in the soil individually, or if you're just like tossing them from a bag as you walk.
気のせいか。さっきから妙に視線を感じるな。一体アルル
What's up, kid?
なんだ？
Well, that was weird. But then again, she's always weird, so not much different than usual.
あんた、昼だよ。
よ
Yo, you bring enough to share?
みんな、飯にしようや。
おー。
もうそんな時間か。
どうぞ、これで汗を拭いてください。
あ、
Ugh, all nice and sweaty. I got like that too.
皆さんもどうぞ。
Anything above like 75 degrees and add that smidge of humidity, I just melt.
助かるたい。
It's kind of absurd.
こりゃすまんだに。
ありがとう。あら？
Like, end of a workday, it looks like I just came out of a swimming pool. Like, I'm soaked. So fucking gross. I hate it. Like last year, I took the entire summer off just to avoid it. I look over and see Aru playing around, piling up a Mororo vine from the field. Pulling up.
ハルル、いたずらしちゃダメったら。ほら、お昼にしよう。
Yeah, don't go ripping up our crops.
どうなってるか気になるんだろう。よっしゃ。
Terulo stands up and starts digging carefully. He unearths a row of Mororo.
どうでこのモロロは。
Succulent.
本当にできちゃった。
ほんと。エルルは俺たちを信じてなかったのか？
Also, this is a really, like I said, really big field. That's a lot of fucking potatoes for the 7 people that live in this village.
そういうわけじゃ。
They make a lot of booze, though.
見直しただろ。
何を威張ってるの。ハクオロのおかげじゃないのさ。
いいじゃねえか。ちょっとぐらい花を持たせてくれてもよ。
自分は何もしてないですよ。
I mean, yeah, probably used him as a
ただ
beast
あ
of
ること
burden.
口を出しただけで、あとは
Couldn't have done it without you, bud.
汗を
Team
流
effort.
した結果です。そう。ここまでにみんながどれだけ汗を流したか、満足に作物が育たないこの土地を変えるため、明らかに無茶な注文を歯を食いしばってた。
And do your weird magic, like soil conservation and, you know, adding nutrients.
こうして作物が実ったのはその結果だ。
いや、そう言われると
Real esoteric stuff like digging canals to make sure your fucking fields are irrigated.
あと少し。あと少しで収穫できる。あと少し。
And then we'll do nothing but eat fucking potatoes.
大変だ。あちゃう。
Early in the morning, as I'm washing my face, he comes and tells me,
なんですおやっさん。そんなに慌てて。
いいからちょっと来てくれ。
なんだこれは。
oh, it looks like some animals, you know, started digging through your field. I follow him to see that somebody has thoroughly and ruthlessly ruined the field.
畑が。
I mean, just a little corner of it.
畑が。
ひどい。
一体誰がこんな真似を。
Wild boars. I pick up a mortaro from the torn up ground, and it is unnaturally misshapen, as if something has been chewing on it.
こいつは博多。
Tug, tug,
あの、
tug, tug, tug.
ハクオロさん。
あれ
I turn my attention to the direction Erilu is pointing. There I see munch, munch, munch. Something that is about the size of a person, covered in hair, eating a mororo.
なんだあれは。
あいつら。こら。てめえらか。な。
Yo, let's go fucking fight some monkeys?
相変わらず後先考えないだに。
だな。
We can take them. As soon as the creature sees Totoro coming at it, it scrambles up a nearby tree. Then it throws the mororo it was eating at Totoro.
降りてこい、チキシュー。
Totoro gets mad, shaking his fist, but naturally it shows no sign of coming down. And then it squeezes out a poop and throws it at him. Gross.
あれがあるに。
歯茎をむき出しにして笑ってる。あれは絶対にバカにしてるな。
What a rude monkey.
まったく。逃げ足の速いキママウをむやみに追い回しただけで捕まえられるわけないでしょ。
Kima Mao. Okay.
一体何なんですあれは。
あれ？あれね。キママウよ。
Yeah, what else would it be?
森を住みかにしてる食い意地の悪いやつでね。時々ああやって森の中を食い荒らすから困ってる。でもまさかこんなところにまで来るなんてね。
そう、逃げられた。
Did it hit you with the shit though?
ちょっと。
Ew.
それから向こう
Yeah,
の
no.
体を洗って
Get out of
み
here.
よ
Go jump on the
あ
canal.
れだろう。あいつらを追っ払ったんだぞ。なあ、エルル。
Yeah, but now you're covered in shit. Not gonna make any friends like that. She's gone already.
これだから女どもは白状だよな。って何おめえらも逃げてんだ。
Man, even with the voice volumes all the way up, a little quiet. Turn it down just a little. I mean, 1, 2. We'll do 2 ticks for now.
あんちゃんまで
いや、その
あんたが悪いんでしょ。もう相変わらず後先考えないんだから。ほら、早く体を洗って。
Yeah, you know, the shit will stain your clothes. Then everyone will know forever they had shit thrown at you.
まったく。ま、そこが可愛いんだけど。
Yeah, like I said, it's Gatmo way.
エルル、せっかく。
I mean, just look, you know, we got plenty of fields left.
せっかくみんな一生懸
Let's not
命
get ate
頑張った
everything.
のに。あともうちょっとだったのに。エルル。
Sobako tenderly embraced Erulu and softly pats her on the back.
なんだソポクさんこっちを見て
Like, come on, you're making an opening for you here. Come on, say something.
目にゴミでも入ったのか
Smack.
肘打ちが
何寝ぼけてんのよこのおバカ。こんな時男のあんたが励ませないでどうするの。は
は
あじゃなくて。もううちの宿
It's a genetic thing.
この男どもはこうも当変木なの。
It has something to do with her chromosomes.
いいからさっさと押し。
It's like the Y chromosome just like drops her IQ by like 50 points.
うわ
Nothing you can do about it.
はいそのなんだまだ諦めるのは早い幸い半分は無事なんだ
タックオロの言う通りよ。
Mhm.
だから諦めちゃダメ。
Just gotta start doing like, I don't know, patrols around the fields, you know. Make like a shift system. You know, one person every like 2 hours a day has to go out and just kind of like do laps, make sure that, you know, there's no shenanigans going on out here.
焦ったどうしてここの女性たちはこうも怒ると怖いんだ
Again, it's a genetic thing.
でもよあんちゃん一度でこんなに荒らされたってことは
もう一度荒らされたら全滅だ
どうするこんな美味しい餌場
Mm-hmm.
奴ら絶対もう一度食うぜ
Well, you just gotta follow them home and just gotta kill them all, Teruo. Just kill them all. Us or them. Gotta make a choice.
入ってこれないように柵か何かで囲うとかは。
It's a monkey. It'll climb over the fence. Unless you got an electric fence.
あの身軽な奴らが入ってこれない柵なんてな無理だ
罠とかはどうかに。
悪くはねえが一匹二匹捕まえたところで肝心の畑が荒らされちゃうな
それに
Mhm.
誤って誰かがかかったら子供とかもいるからこの辺りで罠を放置するのはね。
And no punji pits with like fucking bamboo
やっ
spikes.
ぱ交代でずっと見張りするしかねえか
今は仕方ないとしてもそれをずっと続けるとなると。
それに気ままはずる賢いに。じーっとした隙をついてちょろまかすなんてなお手なもん。
やっぱ
Yep.
そのこと一網打尽するしかねえか
どうやって。
そりゃあおめえ
I don't know, get some spears. You know, humans are like really good at throwing things. Some slings and rocks.
笑ってごまかさないの。肝心な時にこれだからもう。
おおそうだ頼んだぜあんちゃん
何ですかいきなり
I don't know, because you're like the smartest of the
こんな
bunch.
時はあんちゃんに任せるのが一番だ
ああ、そうだね。
そうだに。
Yeah, the field's your big project anyway, so
絶対
might as well be the one to come up with a solution too.
だな
うん。
ちょっとみんな
てなわけで何かいい方法を考えてくれや
いや急にそんなこと言われても
ほら二人とも。あ
Yeah, this is a group brainstorming session. All ideas welcome.
男だろ白オロ。女にこう言われたらやるしかないね。
How dare you turn those societal norms against us?
大丈夫。本庁ならなんとかなるって。
なんとかなるって。策はすぐにまとまった。
Mm-hmm.
それ自体は単純なものだ。
And that would be a battle map that I installed a resolution mod for, so that way
まず
it's above
二つの班に
720p. Looks really good.
一方は追い込み班。
It's on the Steam discussion page. It's like one of the newest ones or whatever. Like it's brand new. When I looked through, like literally right before I started recording, I checked like let me see if there's like any patches I need to install. There was one for like dialogue that like fixed some of the terminology because I guess the original translation had some iffy spots. So there was that, and then this like resolution upscale kind of thing for these segments with like the 3D models.
まず追い込み班が隠れて気ままうを待ち伏せし、
Also, that's a huge fucking axe. Jesus Christ.
金を鳴らし、包囲していく。その時点でわざと一箇所だけ人の手薄な場所を作っておく。そのまま包囲網を
Funnel them in right towards you.
奴らは間違いなくそこから逃げようとするだろう。その先には幾重にも仕掛けられた罠があることも知らずに、逃げ道こそが鬼門というわけだ。しかし中にはそれから逃れる奴もいる。その残りを待ち構えて始末するのが始末班というわけだ。
Poor monkeys.
この策、ただ難点を
Oh
言えば
god.
なかなか
Damn, you guys spending 3 days on this?
気ままうが現れ
You
る
guys got a lot of free time.
ずっと待ちぼうけということだ。あと少しの辛抱ですって。多分。
ところであんちゃん、武器はどうしたんだ。まさか手ぶらじゃねえだろ。
I don't know, well, we got farming hose or whatever.
ああ、
Good enough to like cave in a fucking monkey's head.
こいつを持ってけって。
Was that a fan?
そりゃセンスじゃねえか。なもんじゃなくて武器だよ武器。そんなの持ってたって役に立たねえだろ。
I mean, if it's like one of those solid like metal fans, you can bash someone in the head with
そう
it.
でもないみたいです。これ結構えげつないですよ。
重い。こいつは鉄線か。
それにこうすると。
Cool. Like sharp?
仕込みかよ。確かにえげつねえな。なんだって村長がそんなものを。
Best not to ask those kinds of questions.
さあ、それは自分にも。そういったのはおやっさんたちの方が詳しいんじゃないですか。
いや、そうかもしれない。
People have weird things in their attics.
結構謎が多くてな。
それだけじゃなく、ここの溝。何か刃に流し込む液体といえば、大体決まっている。
Yeah.
そしてこの黒ずんだ
Some real nasty poison in there. Ooh, there's blood on it.
これはやはり。
どうぞ差し入れです。
あ
Ooh, bringing some nice lemonade.
お、これありがてえ。
それとこっちは姉さんから。
Edoru hands over a sake bottle hanging from a string.
母ちゃん気が利いてるな。
Maybe don't get drunk before you fight some monkeys with an axe.
あ、なんだこれ。ただの茶じゃねえか。
Fair. Okay, good.
もしそう言ったらなんだと思ったの？この宿六。
Yeah, we're not out here camping, you know, just enjoying the great outdoors, no, just two guys being dudes. We're here on business.
さすがのおやっさんも神さんにかかっちゃ肩なしか。
笑ってられるのも今のうちだぜ。 そのうちあんちゃんも味わうようにならねえ。あれでも昔は俺エルルみてえに純朴な女の子だったんだが
I'll have to take your word for it.
それが何がどうなったらあんな肝っ玉母ちゃんになったんだか。
エルルみたいに
勉強の女ってやつ
So
は
Monday.
どうも年食うたびに肝っ玉が太くなってな。
So you say we're on the outskirts. What would be the inskirts then, you know? Whisper.
気をつけな。あと数年したらエルル。痛え。いや。
Yeah, you kind of forgot she was right there, bud. We can hear this. Oh god, my voice just died. We can hear the sound of bells and shouting.
おいでなすったか。みんな頼んだぜ。
Then we hear the sound of traps springing and beasts screaming. The sounds are getting closer and closer.
エルルは下がってるんだ。
Oh man, that's a lot of monkeys.
あんちゃんちょいと数が多くねえか。
Yeah.
そう言われれば爪が甘かったか。おやっさん、相手は手負いだ。何をするかわからないから気をつけて。
Well, if they're injured, that just means they got less hit points, so you just gotta, like, chain combo them. Alright. First battle. No idea how the battle system works. Exterminate all Kimamaos. Defeated. Hakulo is defeated. Alright, easy. Don't need battle difficulty equipment. I don't think I have any equipment, you know, to equip. So, we're good there. I have no idea what those elements are. Fuck it, we don't need the tutorial. Battle preparation. We're gonna get the tutorial. Okay, here it is. So, fire has advantage on water. Water has advantage on wind. Wind has advantage on, I'm gonna assume that's earth. And then light and dark are separate. You know, they're out of the, I was gonna say the weapon triangle, but it's more like an element square. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's go. Let's kill some monkeys. They're already deployed. Can't do anything about that. They're locked. Morale boost. What's that do? Increases damage inflicted and reduces damage received. Okay. Skills. Sembu Bakuretsu. Chain attack, physical. Cuts an enemy in two with a strike from his beloved axe. It's in a cross shape. It's got a one-tile effect area. Okay. Damage 1, so it would do 20. Earth attribute. Ability, critical art. Has a low chance of inflicting a critical hit. The higher the zeal, the higher the chance. Pulverize, increases attack against objects. The higher the zeal, the higher the attack. Okay. Okay, and what do you got? Oh god, it's all vowels. Ol Sembu. Chain attack, a fast fan attack so powerful even bones are destroyed. Also, it appears Hakuolo has a special elemental ability that's you know, exists outside of the triangle or the square. Ability morale boost increases the stats of allies within range. Resurrection. Once per battle, return to battle if defeated. All right. I don't really think I need to view the map for, you know, a monkey fight. So, also, level order. Okay, it's just shows off our list up there, or unit order. Okay, fight. Tutorial. Various information regarding the simulation phase can be found in the tutorial. Be sure to check it if there's anything you are unsure about during combat. About unit movement. During the movement phase, a unit's range will be visible on the map. Press X to confirm. Controls will be displayed on the screen when it's possible to change direction. Turn off in settings. Change the direction your unit is facing with the D-pad and while holding the circle, release to confirm. Okay, simple enough. You can bring up the command menu by pressing X with your cursor on a unit during the movement phase. You can check the unit action order from this list on the left side of the screen. Okay. A unit will end its movement and move on to the next unit's movement phase if you select the wait option. Okay. So there's a square in there, so I can't even hit the monkey. I'll move here, I guess. And I can't really do anything, so... yeah. About elements. Each unit possesses an element. Elements have affinity with each other and result in advantages and disadvantages. The damage received and damage dealt will be affected, so use elemental affinities wisely. So... oh, so even the monkeys have different elemental... interesting. So even the same type of unit can be different. I guess I'll move here. It's out of range, so I'll just wait, I guess. Ow. About chain attacks. When an enemy is standing on a red square, it is possible to carry out an attack. You can confirm predicted results, such as maximum combo and maximum amount of damage you can deal from this menu. You can attack as many times as the number of arrow icons. When your zeal is at max, you can perform an additional attack that increases the number of attacks by 1. However, doing the additional attack will deplete all of your zeal. Okay. Rings will appear on screen during the unit's attack animation and will become smaller while moving. Alright, I need to see that in motion. Press X before the ring disappears. Will activate a chain attack when the unit can attack more than once. White ring indicates you can do another chain attack. Red ring indicates the attack is a skill that consumes zeal. Yellow ring indicates that this is the final attack. When attacking enemy units, you can deal more damage from the sides and from the back. Okay, so flanking gives us a bonus. The same can be said about damage dealt by enemies, so be careful with the direction your units are facing. Alright. I guess I'll stand here, hit the monkey to this side. It'll turn around, which means Teruo can smack it in the back, and we'll be set up to deal with our other monkey that's directly in front of us. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that moves fast. Okay. Wait. But it didn't spin. Okay. I'll move here. No. Back. I'll just attack him from right here. Okay. It's gonna take me a little to get a hang of this, like, attack system. Ooh, and then I can move. Nice. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, so I kind of want to get against the wall, so that way the monkeys just have to line up and we can just keep smacking them. About automatic success. When chain attacks are set to automatically succeed, you cannot obtain critical bonuses. Zeal +2. When attacking an enemy unit, holding L2 will result in an automatic chain attack. Okay, so it'll do the thing on its own. But if it does that, then you don't get a bonus. Okay. Oh, no, I gotta wait. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. He can take a couple hits from these monkeys. Okay, I can change my direction after attack. There we go. Fantastic. Ow. Alright, what was the elemental advantage? Earth does what to fire? Oh god. New. Okay, fire has a disadvantage against earth. Okay, so earth has an advantage on fire. Okay. So I wanna attack. Oh wait, I'm Aqua. There we go. I know who I am. I know what characters I'm playing. I guess we'll just hit this monkey up. I don't want to turn my back there. I don't want to get double flanked. So... Ooh, if I move back one, and then turn that way. Okay, kind of castle myself in the corner. Oh, we'll be fine. We're just a little outnumbered.
思ったより手強い。おやさん、こいつらって弱いんじゃなかったんですか？
誰もそんなこと言ってねえって。
じゃあ、今までこいつらを退治したこととか？
ねえ。
Yo, you guys suck.
ねえ？
初めてだ。何しろこいつらすぐに逃げるからな。
しまった。
Hey, Erlu, you want to drop some heals for us?
私もやります。
何言ってる？危険だから下がれ。
私、簡単な手当てくらいはできます。
Yeah, we got a tank. You're... Well, I was about to say Aquaolu is like a DPS, but not really. It's more just like a general all-rounder.
おやっさん。
あんちゃん、こんな時にお前は俺が命に変えてでも守ってやるって抜かすのが。
Yeah, now that you're doing battles, you get to say cheesy lines.
この状況、後ろ盾がねえと冗談抜きでやべえ。
絶対に自分たちのそばから離れるな。
The conditions of defeat have to change. Either Hakuolu or Eridu is defeated. I'll also go back and kind of castle. Eridu has no attack skills, and while she's extremely weak to attacks, try to always guard her with other units. Eridu is a special unit with a chain recovery instead of a chain of attack. You can recover the HP of allies who have taken damage. fucking monkeys got heals? That's no fair. Okay, but these monkeys are kind of kicking our ass. Maybe castling myself was a bad idea. Kind of need to formulate a breakout here. Ugh. We're, So that's abilities. I don't want to use that. Okay. Guess we're just, smacking the monkeys for a bit. Unless, yeah, I can't break out. Oops! We'll hide behind this rock for a second. There we go. We're making moves. Okay, let's kind of get to the monkey flank. You know, the most tender part of the cut. Alright, it's an earth monkey there. What does water have advantage on? It's advantage on wind, so we're fine. Either or, but... yeah. Aquaolu's fine, he's tough. I hope. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He opened a path for us. How kind. There we go. And then I'll position myself here, kind of block off that. Attack the monkey. Told you guys I wasn't that great at these kind of games, but no, we're just starting. We'll improve with time, I hope. He's good there. Uh-oh. She'll be fine. Oh yeah, she got 6 health. You know, as long as their health doesn't reach 0, they can take as many hits as they want, for all I care. Yeah, get that bonus zeal. Now go hide behind a rock. Oh, we got this. It's in the bag. It's so over. For them. We're back. Didn't doubt it for a second. Well, in one piece, you know, a little banged up here and there, but...
なんとか。
やれやれ。なんとか片付いたな。
危なかった。
Those monkeys didn't stand a chance.
エルルーがいなかったらどうなっていたか。
I mean, probably still would have been fine. Like, you would have just had to go hide behind the rock, and Teruto could, have, you know, just solo tank the rest of them.
ごめんなさい。その出しゃばったことして。
ああ、参ったな。 確かに危険な真似をしたのは感心
You did help out though.
エルルーがいなかったら
Yeah.
危なかったのは
Akuolo was looking little rough there.
危ない真似をしたことを叱るべきかよくやったと褒めるべきか
Would have been fine, but it would have been a little too close for comfort.
なんて言ったらいいああいやその
Okay, that's just him doing like barks in the background. I thought he was gonna start reading lines here for a second. I don't know what triggers it, but to escape the situation, I subconsciously started stroking Eru's hair. Instead of saying anything, I just pour all my emotions into petting her on the head. Stroke, stroke.
二人して何ちくり合ってんださっさと戻ろうぜ
Also, are we gonna do anything with these monkeys, or we're just gonna leave them rotting on the roadside? About battle results. Units level up when they obtain the required XP. They can gain additional BP depending on the number of enemies they defeated. Reserve units also gain experience, though even when they are not used in battle. However, they do not earn BP. Okay, so XP gets shared, you know, across all units. BP battle points? So bonus XP for actually participating? Okay. After finishing a battle, the XP and BP earned by each unit will be calculated. The rewards will be shown. You can spend BP to increase the stats of your units. Okay. So it's like upgrade currency. From the base or battle preparation screen, select BP allocation to spend your unit's BP and increase their stats. The cost of BP to increase the stat by 1 point varies by unit. Be careful, once you have confirmed the BP allocation, it cannot be undone. In order to use items that you've obtained, your units will need to equip them using the equip command. You can only equip equipment in the first equipment slot, and you can only equip items in the second and third slots. Okay. Can only equip equipment. Okay. So, like, you can give them a weapon in the first slot, but then you can give them, like, I don't know, a potion and an ether. When you have equipped items, the item command will be available in battle. You may then choose to use your items. Items are consumed when used. Also, they cannot be equipped once a battle has started. Think carefully about when to order a unit to use their items. Depending on what you have equipped, you may also gain access to skills through the item command. Some items are automatically consumed when certain conditions are met. Alright. So it's like if you give your character a gun, you know, it'll only have 10 bullets in it, so you can only shoot it 10 times. Ooh, we took some weed off those monkeys. Shune Kenya, a extract made from the shune sprouts. It's slightly bitter. Stage clear bonus. Shune Nukui, a medicinal pill made from ground shune sprouts. It's quite bitter. Sure, we'll allocate some BP. I don't know if we... Okay, we can get some. Okay, Hakuolo, like I said, he's a bit of an all-rounder. He hits kind of weak at the moment. So... we'll bump his attack up by 2. Now, defense doesn't matter, you know, they can't hit us if they're dead in the first strike. Terulu. I'll give you 1 defense and 1 attack. Yeah. Ooh, what are heals based off of? Okay, heal has its own stats of attack. That makes sense. Your heals are good for now. Let's do that. Yeah. Nice. I don't really care about equipment. We only have 3 units. No point in going through that.
ほら見てください、モロロがこんなに。
思った以上の収穫量だ。畑が
Good
荒れた
harvest.
時はどうなることかと思ったが、これでみんなが
Yeah, I hope they like potatoes.
なくなる。
Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew.
本当にやっちまったんだな。それじゃあ母ちゃん、あとは頼んだぜ。
あいよ。さあみんな始めるよ。
エルル、何をするつもり
I
な
don't
の？
know, digging them up? You can't stick in the field
モロ
forever.
ロを焼くんです。
焼く？ああ、そうか。ああ、取れたてだからうまいんだろうな。
Nice and moist, fresh from the soil. What?
なんだ？
Seems like we were kind of talking past each other there.
モロロを焼くのは食べるからじゃなくて、保存するために焼くんです。
Okay, you're drying them out. Gotcha.
保存？
はい。モロロは軽く火で炙るととっても日持ちするんです。だから蔵へ入れる前にこうして一度焼くんですよ。でもやっぱりモロロは取れたてが一番美味しいです。アルル、今日は取れたてのモロロを使おうか。
You can have a couple. It's a treat.
それじゃあ白オロさんも楽しみにしててください。行こう、アルル。
なんだ？人の顔をじっと見て。どうした？
Well, you gifted her the greatest gift of all, you know, lifetime supply of potatoes. Of course, you're gonna earn some affection points.
あのアルルが自分に。
But with that, that is where we're going to end this first episode here for today. So, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. See you guys all next time for the next episode of Utawarerumono. Catch you guys there. Later. Bye.